Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I got a pretty interesting topic to talk about. So over this week I've just been like a bit up and down, starting some new series and stuff. Well, over this month and also last year. Good joke. It's crap. Anyway, so this week I'd rather talk about what's better, PS4 or Xbox One in terms of like racing games and stuff. So PS4 and Xbox One are basically the same thing. So is the PS4 and the Xbox One, something whatever it was called. Yeah. So basically they're both relatively the same thing. No matter how much people argue and stuff, it's like how it used to be for PS3. They used to be the what's it called? It used to be the same. The only difference was that PS3 was free for online. However, for me, because I enjoy racing games and stuff, for me, Xbox was a bit better than PS4, mainly because they had thingy like, I had what's it called? I did have I can't remember what it's called. I did have a PS3. However, I've always wanted an Xbox One and probably an Xbox just because of Forza. However, I did have Gran Turismo, but you know it was different to Forza because Forza had like Forza 5 and stuff like that, and we had Gran Turismo 6. Although it was good, it wasn't as good as Forza. So, but then again, people who play Xbox probably wouldn't think like I used to have a friend who used to play Xbox with Forza. He always wanted the PS3 and wanted to play Gran Turismo. However, I always wanted to play Forza. So it's kind of that type of thing where both of them are the consoles are mainly the same. No matter how much people argue, no matter how much people say stuff, they're both relatively the same. I know people in the comments are probably gonna write, "Oh no, this is better because of this." You don't know what you're on about. I really, to be honest, don't really know what I'm on about. But I'm just talking in my perspective. Yeah, and probably other random, because not like extreme gamers or something. But I probably do like what's better for PS4 for like action games and stuff like that. So well, that's Forza and Gran Turismo are mainly the big things. Yeah, so right now for PS4 we don't really have Gran Turismo or anything because I think they're making it, and then I'm pretty sure TDU2 is gonna come out, but I can't remember is that for PS4. It's probably gonna be for PS4 and Xbox One at the same time. Yeah. But nevertheless, let's just talk about that. So they have obviously Forza 6 and have Forza Horizon 2, and they have Forza 3, Horizon 3. So, and right now we haven't got really any good racing games. We've got a set of Corsa and stuff, but nothing to compete with, like actually compete with Forza Horizon and Forza 6. Like the games are good, but they're not as good as Forza in my mind. Yeah. However, for us PS4 users, we're just like hoping for the best and hoping that Gran Turismo 6 comes out soon. Oh no, 7, sorry. Yeah, and it is like extremely good. But for racing right now, I think everyone's just gonna go to Xbox One because again, or like the new one maybe. Again, because it's got all the same stuff. It's like got better games. Better games like in terms of racing games. Because they have like they have like 3 or 4 games, and then they have more games which we have, like Project Cars and stuff like that. They also have that. Pretty sure they do. Yeah, they have that. So then like people can say there's no point having a PS4 for racing, because if Xbox One has more racing games and has the same racing games which PS4 does, then there's really no point. But right now it's like, for me, it's like if you have to play a racing game, it's going to be Forza, and that's going to be on the Xbox. Because really, I've never really enjoyed Gran Turismo, mainly because I played the old one, Gran Turismo 6. I never used to have a PS2. I've always wanted to play Gran Turismo on that. I don't know why I'm going back to PS2s and Xbox One. Yeah, but I really don't know what to talk about, to be honest. This is type of my video where I just turn it on and just be like, okay, just make a video. What video it's going to be, I don't know. Yeah. So, and also I'm recording this live, which means that if I make mistakes, you might just do not kill me. And also I have to kind of concentrate on this too. Yeah, anyway, so back to the thing. So for us PS4 users, it's like we have to wait, or we have to maybe trade our PS4 for Xbox One, because where I'm from, there's no real big difference or anything. They're all just relatively the same price. Like the Xbox is like 250 around my area with like Forza, and then because we and controller and the what is it called? And the PS4 is the same thing, just without Forza, like with another game, with another new game. Yeah, so it's nothing like price matters or anything, but right now I think everyone's just gonna go for Xbox because it's where all the racing games are. To be honest, it's where all like the best racing games are. Mainly because we have no Gran Turismo, but you never know, Gran Turismo might be a flop, and then that really suck, and then that would basically mean that PS4 prices would go down, because I don't think we're ever going to get Forza on PS4 or PS5 or 6 or 10 or whatever. Yeah, I know I missed out like 4 numbers there, but still. So anyway, it's like kind of a short video, mainly because I don't know what I'm talking about. It's basically because I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but that's like, you know, from a general thingy, that if you were to get one of the consoles and you were looking for a racing game, right now I'll say Xbox One, but you never know. Maybe the Gran Turismo 7 or whatever they're gonna call it, or Gran Sport was it? Maybe that's gonna be like mind blowing and then just completely knock off Forza, but to be honest, I don't really think so, and it won't really make people who got thingy, who got an Xbox or Forza change to a PS4. It might, if they're like kind of richish, or maybe desperate to play, maybe buy a thingy, but not maybe just could like buy the PS4, but just for that. Because right now I don't see people do that. Like when I had the like when my friend had the Xbox One for Forza and he really wanted to play Gran Turismo, he didn't go out and go buy one. Sure, he can afford it and stuff, but still, you know, there's really no point. It's just one game, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna all be the same. So yeah. So anyway, that in conclusion, again, since I've said it twice, yeah, I'll just go for Xbox One, mainly because of Forza and stuff, and also that we don't have any good racing games. Like I know we had Project Cars, but that was, let's say the least, a flop, a massive one. Like people expected so much more, and it was just rubbish in all thingies. Then we had Assetto Corsa, which is okay, but it's not still Forza level. Like if it was Forza level, then it would be a different thing, but it's not. There you don't have the amount of cars, you don't have the amount of customization. Sure, I think you have like more tracks or something, but you don't have, you know, the same amount of things. And then in terms of any other game, like action games and shooting games, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all the same. I know that Xbox got a bit of I don't know any of the games like specific, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I know they got like an action game slash shooting game, whatever, like exclusive to PS4, like or sorry, Xbox One and PS4 have the same thing, and there's gonna be benefits for either one. So for PS4, when Black Ops 3 came out, we got the DLC early. Yeah, but it didn't make people from Xbox One come down to PS4, like completely buying the PS4 or anything like that, just because the DLC came up them a month or something later. They still get it. So for shooting games and action games, to be honest, they're both the same. They both have Assassin's Creed and everything like that. Not that Assassin's Creed is good anymore. Sorry for people who like that game. It's honestly shit. It's not what Assassin's Creed was. Yeah. So it's mainly racing for me, unless it's completely different. I know I've screwed up big time, and now everyone in the comments is gonna be like, you asshole, there's this game and there's this game, and this game's so much better than this, and then you'll be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, do more research. I probably should have done research before. I literally woke up, it's like 8 o'clock, I literally woke up and thought, okay, right, there's nothing to do, let's just make a video, let's get over and done with. My Share Factory is kinda working. I say that. I tried to upload 3 videos yesterday, only one went out. I only think one went out. I don't have my phone that's like back at Samsung, and that's not going to be back for another month because they're Samsung. Yeah, not saying they're shit, but they are. When the servers are shit, like I stood there, I had all the proof I don't know why you're going into this. I could just do it for another video. There we go, Samsung man. So, yeah, so that's the look out for that video. Anyway, so my share factory is not really working. It won't, if it wants to upload videos, I think it's my PS4 too. If it wants to upload videos, it will do. That's why I'm recording live, because I can just straight away upload it and I know that it upload. But for share factory, if it wants to, it'll do it. And sometimes it'll do it, but then it'll corrupt, like almost like, you know, when it's downloading, uploading, sorry. Just what's it called? It'll just corrupt like halfway through, maybe even all the way through. Yeah, so that's the. So anyway, that's just this rant thing story. But actually, just this is me basically. You find a video, you talk about other stuff, just go completely off track. Yeah, derail yourself, if you could say, from other things. I know that was a really bad pun. It's not pun, but yeah, like, you know, off track rail. That was a stupid joke. But anyway, back to the thing. Yeah, conclusion again. So Xbox One right now, because you never know in the future what we're gonna get, because we do have, let's say, about 4 years or maybe 5 years until like the actual next Xbox whatever 2 come out, and the next PS5, or maybe even later or sooner. And then I think these PS4 and Xbox are probably gonna die, and then people are gonna be forced to buy the PS4 Pro. But they can't go down that route, but I don't think they are, because it's gonna be like the standard PS3 and stuff like that. That's what the PS4 and the Xbox One is equivalent to. So anyway, so right now I'll say the Xbox One definitely for racing games and stuff, mainly because we don't have any games, and mainly because they have Forza Horizon, and then they also have I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they have like the same racing games. Like I know they have 1 or 2 same racing games, like the Crew and stuff like that. Actually no, I don't think they got the Crew. Shit, they might have it. If they do, then good for them. Yeah, as I said, and because I don't really know a lot about, I'm mainly into racing games. I know I play a lot of GTA and stuff, because I had Crew and that was really boring. I had it on another channel. I have like 4 channels, and like this is the only one that I've properly stuck to, mainly because I can remember the password. But then I tried to type into my Samsung for the Samsung account and it didn't work. So yeah, unless that's a different thing, but that's another video. So anyway, conclusion again. Xbox One therefore, because the price doesn't really matter from where I'm from. So yeah. However, I wouldn't say completely move over to Xbox. Like like just say you didn't have an Xbox One or PS1, you're looking to buy one, and you are like into your racing games. I'll definitely say Xbox, because they're the same price. Yeah, they're relatively the same things. I'm sorry guys who are completely put hurt by me calling the PS4 and the Xbox One the same. I know like there's gonna be like 2 million different things about them, but still, for me the same. For normal everyday people who use it now and then and stuff like that, it's the same, and don't really bother about thingy, then yeah, it's the same. There's no more, oh no, you can't put we get PS4 free and stuff like that, and for PS3 online thing for free and stuff. So none of that, you both have to pay. I don't know about the Xbox prices. I know for the PS4 price, I don't know why like so many people just cry over this, like oh my god it costs and stuff like that, and it costs so much. It doesn't really. It costs like 40 quid a year. Well, 39.99. Yes, you are savings, you know, that won't be, sorry. Yeah, and then you get other stuff with like 6 months and 2 months and 3 months and stuff, but they're like 12. But honestly, like, they're not really different. Yeah, but mainly racing games, they are quite different, because racing games, I've just said it, like, they have faults and stuff. Look, I can't even finish a video because I don't know. I'm really concentrating this. I'm just thinking, okay, what do I say now? Because I'm feeling like this video is like 2 minutes long, when it's like maybe 15 for no reason. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna stop it there before I end up going on. So Xbox One right now, but you never know. PS4 might get thingy, and if Xbox slash Microsoft are extremely generous, yeah, they'll give us Forza 2, and then it'll just be like the PS4 all the way. but I don't think they're ever going to do that in their lives, even if their mom's lives depending on it, to be honest. But anyway, see you guys later. Next video is probably going to be like a rant or something like that again, mainly because I just thought of it now and thought it's going to be a good video. But when it comes to me making that video, it'll take like 8 attempts like this one, because I just kept like mucking up. But I really thought, yes, I'm really tired and everything, but I can't go to sleep, so I'm just like, yeah, let's try making a video. Sure, what a great idea. Anyway, see you guys later. Subscribe and comment if you actually watched this video, because I get some comments like my phone saying this person commented on the video, and then I went down to that video and there's no comment. So I think you should also broken, but I'm not going to go into that because everyone's covered that. So anyway, hope you guys something later. See you guys. Bye bye bye.